and the same thing with the second and the third. So let me go here and try to inspect or bind a terminal or a shell to this pod so I can get to it and then check my MongoDB database and collection and see the credential of the user that I have just signed with it. So to achieve that, in Docker we type docker right exec dash it, then the name of the container, then bash. But here we instead of that we type kubectl exec dash it, then I copy the name of the path and I paste it here, right? Then type bash. Then I type the mongo. Nice. Then I will show the DBS. These commands is you can find them in the MongoDB documentation, right? Then I have this database. I have in my previous videos, you can find them in my previous videos about the CI/CD pipeline, how this database is created by default. I have explained it in my previous videos. You can find the links in the description or in the right top corner. Then I will type use this DB, right? Then I will show collections of this database. I have users collection. Then I will type db dot and then the name of collection. Then I will type find to list me all the records that is in this collection. If we want to see them in a pretty manner or in a pretty view, we can type dash pretty, right? Then this is the same username and the same email I have signed with it and I have logged with it. And if I come here to the worker node and try to say ls, I will see that a new folder is created and it is the name folder that I have specified in the volume section. Here it's called volume under the home Ubuntu volumes. And what means this type directory or create? So when Kubernetes will not find this directory in the worker node, it will create it, right? But this one is not the recommended one in the production environment, but instead of that, you have to use AWS Elastic Block Storage if you are using Amazon or using the GKE, sorry, Google Storage, or in Azure. Or if you are using the OpenStack, you can use the Cinder, the block storage. So what's remaining for us in this architecture? What remains to us in this architecture is to create the AWS code pipeline. AWS could build S3 package, AWS could deploy, and how to deploy all these artifacts that we have built and pull it from or retrieve it from the S3 bucket to our Ansible server that will try to build the images from that artifact that is pulled or that is retrieved by AWS code deploy and try to create images from the Docker file that we create here, right? And then try to push that images to our Docker hub here, right? And then Kubernetes cluster or the master node will try to fetch these images from here and use them in its deployment. So the next thing that we are going to do is try to create an AWS code deploy project. Let me go here, Go down here, code build, and click on open in another table.